The first time I heard about you, actually, because I don't normally like play Fortnite, so I'm not really like in that scene.
You missed it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't play it as much as I should these days.
But yeah, it was actually from a Mr. Beast video. It was the private jet video that
that was a grind. Yeah, the hand on the private jet.
Yeah. Okay. So
awful experience. It was amazing.
Okay.
It was awful.
Exposing Mr. Beast right now.
He fakes everything. He fakes it all. Mr. Beast fakes all his videos. He like hit us with bats every now and then. Wouldn't let us go to the bathroom. No,
touch the jet
he's great.
Yeah. So I think the concept of the video was like last to take the hand off the jet. Like,
Yeah.
You
loses
didn't do
or something.
too well, did you?
Hold on, I came like fourth.
Yeah, you got,
I was there for 20 hours. Thank you very much. I left 2 hours before the end.
so what's it like filming on a Mr. Beast video that intense? Where it's
I've known him for a few years,
right?
But had never been in. I guess like I technically was in a video, but never been in a video before. And I think it made me appreciate him a lot more because I've been in videos with some people who they'll like blur the edges a little bit. They'll like force things to happen if it needs to happen for the video or something.
Right.
He is, when it comes to filming, the most authentic individual because like he wants it to happen like for real. Like
Right.
there's no like. There was a whole thing where he'd booked out like other airports with like other activities that we're supposed to fly to in the jet.
Right.
But because enough people didn't get eliminated in time for us to get like the clearance to go fly, we needed to get down to like 6 people or 7 people or something. And we didn't, like people didn't drop off fast enough. We just had to scrap all that.
Oh my god.
Like that, he just like invested in all this, but he
Right.
never, I respect it a lot because he never forced people to get eliminated.
Yeah.
He made
Yeah.
it difficult, but he was never like, one of you guys are going to go. Like he never games it. He was like, if you can withstand this punishment, we'll sit here. Like we're not,
We'll
he didn't
make
like
that
rig
video,
it so
yeah.
that we would have to go here or, you know, we'd have to get to this number by this time so the video's done by this time because we got to be done. He made sure he like booked out everything for as long as he needed to, like with tons of room. He made sure like there's no bathroom breaks. Like you're going with your hand on the plane.
Right.
We're eating with our hand on the
bottle?
plane. Yeah, he put like this little tent around us.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing
Yeah.
that.
And then you had to smell the urine of the people next to you. It was
Oh my god.
disgusting.
Did anyone need to shit?
No one luckily needed to shit.
Oh, God.
Really after
And I
20
guess
hours?
luckily enough there was no women on the shoot in that regard because like I would feel so bad for them. That would be like a cancel Mr. Beast moment because like that would be mistreating him. But yeah, he's just so authentic and real when it comes to that. And that's why he has so many people and like so many staff
Yeah.
and like he has all these contingency plans for every sort of outcome because he wants it to be authentic.
Yeah.
And I was like, he didn't even blur any lines. He was like, your hand is on the jet. If you keep your hand on the jet, you win the jet. That's it.
Right.
There's no bullshit.
Was it torturous to have to keep your hand on it?
Awful. It was awful. And because everyone else was a psychopath, like we're all just standing there and you just had to keep, you can't sit down anymore. You can't rest any surface that was like resting your hand slightly, can't do it.
Yeah.
Had to be held up like on top of the jet.
Oh my god.
And then he taped us together to another competitor and that's what did me and I just couldn't handle the tape anymore. I had a bloke next to me. He was like leaning on me. I was leaning on him and then
Yeah.
everyone else had their tape removed because certain people got eliminated, so they all just had no tape anymore. And I was like, just flip the coin, see if I can get rid of the tape. So
Yeah.
that's
How
what
much
me
did he tell you prior to like the shooting? 'Cause it was like, how did he pitch it? Just like, hey, I'm doing this video with a private jet.
doing this video, hands going on a jet. Do you want to be in it? It's not very complicated. Although we went to go, we went to go film it, and then I think it got cancelled. They had to move the date.
Right.
So we got all the way to the shooting location, had to turn around. That was fun. But that's because like everything wasn't ready. He didn't want it to be
Yeah,
bullshit. So then we had to film it the day after the Sidemen charity match. So everyone was like exhausted. I didn't sleep really before it at all. There's a lot of eye ligma in that video. I was looking very fried. I do not do drugs. It is purely from a medical condition. So yeah, I mean, he picked the worst day. That's why like half the Sidemen weren't in it because it was
were just
after
like, oh,
charity
fuck.
match.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, can't be asked.
Oh, there's supposed to be more originally.
Yeah. No, I think it was meant to be like, I don't know if I'm leaking shit, but
Alright.
not that it matters, I don't think. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think originally it was meant to be like all the Sidemen were
Oh,
meant to be
shit.
in it.
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
all
yeah.
Just, except I think Vic was the only one.
Were you in the Sidemen charity match?
Yes, I was, but easy to miss me because Fuck, did nothing. I'm not an athletic individual.
So if you guys don't know, the Sidemen charity match is just basically they just do a football game, rent out a stadium. It's actually pretty fucking cool.
It was one of the best moments.
It's very British, and they play football.
Walking on a pitch in front of it was like 30,000 people or something. It's unreal.
It's insane. It's such a cool concept.
And I love sport, but I'm obviously not athletic, so I got to like role play for like a day.
Which position did you play?
I think I was midfield for most of it. Played. I think
Didn't
I was left back at one point against Speed.
Oh god!
Oh my god!
He was doing some weird things, saying some weird shit. She's a weirdo. Nice guy though. Actually, really nice. Surprised me.
You any good at footy?
No. I run like a penguin. Right. So I was just like running like such a goofy dumbass like the whole time. Watching the clips back later, I'm like, I did not need to see that. Have you ever considered how you run? You've probably never thought about it, have you?
Well, no, because you never fucking see it.
You just don't think about it until you see it.
Especially
in like
when you're an adult
quality.
as well, right?
Yeah.
You see broadcast quality of you trying to sprint after a football. Fuck it, it's eye-opening. It's eye-opening. It's shocking.
So you never run again?
I don't think I'm running again.
Yeah.
Swearing it off.
I go for jogs and stuff, and I'm like thinking everyone walking past me they're seeing that. They're seeing me running like a penguin.
The penguin.
Either I'm a penguin or I got a shit in my pants and I'm trying to squeeze my cheeks.
I thought you did a lot of sport as a kid, though.
I played baseball. And I ran
that's running.
And I
that.
ran to first base like a penguin.
That's what everyone
That's
saw.
why I sucked at baseball.
Oh god!
I don't have my brother's genetics.
Damn.
Did you only play baseball or like any other sports as well?
Mostly baseball. I did a lot like school sport and stuff.
Yeah, because what's
I was
normal
decent
in
at rugby? But
what's normal in Australia for like the curriculum? Because in England, obviously you have like footy, cricket as well.
Yeah, I think
mandatory
for us it's
hockey
like
as well.
I think for us it's like cricket, like footy, like rugby. That's pretty much it.
Pretty much it. That's all I like. All I did for PE was like, pretty much just cricket.
Yeah.
Not keeping your hand on the jet.
No, nothing prepared me for that.
Damn, why didn't school prepare me for the real shit that's gonna happen?
Man, I think if I'd have slept the night before, or if I won that coin flip to get the tape off, I reckon I won.